additional set of tires for this race.
All right. You know all that talk in the Milwaukee race about how it's really easy to gain iRating in this series and each race is a cakewalk. Well, I just got out qualified by a bunch of low 1000 IR guys. I obviously needed a little bit more than 2 minutes of practice. So, we're going to figure this out. Hopefully not get in a wreck. Watch a few people pit for tires about midway and go a lap down. And hopefully come away with the top 5. That's the goal. 80 laps. And
one to go, next time by.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the bottom was not the quick way around. I figured that would be. Or I'm just really slow here. Not sure what. So we'll figure it out. We got a long ways to go, so
get ready.
Probably shouldn't stop pacing like an IndyCar driver. But yeah, let's see if we get some green laps and see if I can figure out how to go fast. Well, apparently I'm not running the top correctly. At least we got a nice little gap here. Can kind of work that and
21.458.
Watch the wrecks happen in front of us as they go 3 wide and they're just banging off of each other, and Dale Earnhardt spins out and Dale Earnhardt tries to spin out, and
Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, survived.
Past the pace car.
So, gonna be single file restarts. Lap cars will go to the inside. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I gotta figure it out. Hopefully I will figure it out, but we need to go much quicker.
Pit road is now open.
Let's go ahead. I am on 54% front brakes. I'm gonna go ahead and go to 50. Try that out for a moment. I mean, the people in last place are way back there. What do we got? We got 21 drivers on the track. So, single split. It's a, yeah. It's a pretty big field. And that was the number 6 guy that just self-spun there. He really didn't have a reason to hit the brakes too hard, so I'm not sure what caused that. Why are we still, like, why have we not got the 2 to go? Are we, like, doing 8 pace laps here now? So, 21 car is broken. He is out of the race. He will finish where he was supposed to finish. And I don't know. I've got to figure it out, but if we're gonna run this many laps under caution, each caution, that's gonna suck. But definitely not going on pit road. It even looks like we were using the backstretch and front stretch pits, so interesting there. But I don't think pitting is going to benefit you at all.
Next time by.
So hopefully we gain a few spots through that. And
33.3.
yeah, it's time to figure this out. We need to go fast. And it's not happening at the moment.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Gave the 14 a break there.
27.141. Still there at the bottom. inside.
Alright, figuring something out here on the high side. Brake bias back a bit has helped turn it a little more. See if we can sneak to the outside of this guy.
Clear inside.
Not gonna happen. He is all over the place.
Inside. 15.89.
Please don't stuff me in the wall. Or I'll just stuff myself in the wall. And...
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
my God.
2 wide. Clear inside.
Yeah, don't worry about that 3 wide call.
16.425.
Jesus.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the top 10.
This is what happens when you qualify like shit.
Pit road is closed right now. Letter 2, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is
Well, at
now
least we
open.
get this guy past us. We'll let him go wreck a few people. Man, I do not want to be in the middle here. Still not even running that fast. Only 15.8 there. That 14 was very dangerous, all over the place, and
Past that 12, car.
yeah, we luckily only got a little chunk of him as he came up while we were getting the 3 wide call. Two will open up some doors, I guess, and hopefully I can follow him through. Can't let the 19 get another jump on me, though. I mean, we outdrove him on the high side, so not worried about his speed. But, you know, he is right there, so he could be a threat. Why are my fans on? Okay, did my graphic settings get screwed up? Fans should not be on. Should be no one in the stands. Maybe they screwed up the settings here.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
Alright, so only 16 laps in. We've got a 4X.
7, 3.
So only one 4X. But we gotta focus on that as well. We don't want to get in trouble.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag.
2 almost got a passing.
25.824.
Let's see if we can get around this 14 on the inside.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. 16.281. Stay low. Clear outside. Inside. The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Close.
Well,
Road
knew that was going to happen. Fucking guy can't hold a line at all.
Catch up. 16 car. Pit road's open. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Alright, well, my own fault for putting myself back there with pathetic people.
Past that 8 car.
Wish I could have got the
Pit road's open.
thing to spin around and stay on the lead lap. So now we're going to be lapper trash, and I'm going to start up front here and just hope we get a lucky dog and hope the car actually turns. Not sure if it will or not. Go try it out real quick.
Letter Letter 4, carbine.
I just don't want it to loop in front of the field.
Letter 12, carbine.
Alright, so up to 8x and been on a roof. It's going about how I figured it would after I completely sucked in Q.
1 to go, next time by.
What?
33.514. Line up.
Okay, well that's screwed up. Well, I'm going to stay on the bottom to allow the 8 to go to the outside so he doesn't get screwed. But he has a terrible start, so see if I can learn anything up here. Maybe knocking the roof in makes it quicker. And just get out of the way of this guy. He's diving it in.
1, 3, 5.
Well, maybe not. I was gonna be nice, but he's not challenging. So we'll come up here and stay in this spot, and hopefully there'll be a yellow and we'll get the lucky dog. Car is extremely loose now, though.
15.932.
Okay, now he's just trying to wreck me, it looks like. There we go. Alright, we're lucky dog. Please don't run into me, 20. Did what I needed to. The scoring is really screwed up, though, since it put me on the outside lane there.
Pass the 4 car. Pass the pace car. Catch the 12 car.
And now we're back in the shit.
Catch the 5 car. Catch the 12 car.
Oh, look, the 14. Did he wreck again? He ended up on pit road on lap 28. Most likely, yes. Okay, well, now we're in 17th, and that is only, what, 5 spots back where I was? Except for this moron's going to be able to get ahead of me because I'm going to have to go to the longest line. He should go to the inside because he's a lap down, but we'll see what it does. Makes me feel good that I was up to speed with the leader.
Because you're the lucky dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line. Letter 14, carbine.
Even after that wreck. But if I have to pass this dumbass again, we're probably going to wreck again. And if you're a viewer, I'm sorry, but there's no way in hell that you were up in the lane that you were supposed to be. Because you can't even figure out what fucking lane you're supposed to be in right now.
About to go green. Stay focused.
God, he's going to go up to the front and just destroy the field.
Green, green, green. .495. Car outside.
Try to get a few spots here.
Still there.
Just going to run all the way fucking down by the wall, all the way around the track. Oh, look. Look who it is.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
Jesus.
12. Car past the 12. Car past the 12. Car.
Well, one more wreck and he should be done on incident points.
15 car.
Because he had to have had a 4X from that initial contact that he had. And then 4X with me when he flipped us. And then a 4X there with whatever happened. So he's got to be getting close to getting off the track due to disqualification. I think he might have just left the server. Nope, there he is. Damn it. I called that one when he started going up front. I mean, that was too easy to call. Alright, we're in 15th. Getting back to where we started. Car's a pile of shit. Steering is doing some weird stuff. Been on our roof. It's not even halfway yet. Much more fun to come. Someone just blew their engine. Oh, what the fuck is happening? I hope that doesn't happen to me. I mean, shit, we did a wreck, so who knows what iRacing damage is going to say. And the last time, that last restart, shit, we were about standing still when the green came out, so we need to get past the 22, get past the 15. Shit, that'll put us in 10th. Dropping like flies. I just don't know why I was so bad in qualifying, but
Next time by, you're on the outside this time.
I mean, we were keeping up with the leaders, so if I can make it
33.
up there,
5-1.
I may have a shot at the top 5, but I have a long ways to survive.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag. Car outside.
I don't know why he was braking on the straightaway, but I'm going to pass him if he's doing that.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear up.
Alright, they're 3-4 wide behind, and we are in 10th.
You're in the top 10.
I think the 4-car pit, he was on pit road, so he got right sides, get him past us.
Keep high.
Not that tires is why he's passing me, I'm just slow, but apparently you can get on and off a pit road in time if you're far enough ahead. But is he going to plow through or pass? Looked like he was going to go for the 3 wide option.
Slow car down low. 16.222. Inside.
Really don't want to get in this mess, but there we go. Now he's going to get by, and we're going to try to follow him through.
You're in the top 10. outside. Still there. Outside is clear.
And once I get ahead of the 19, that puts us right back where we were running before we flipped, because we were just ahead of him. Oh, I thought 10 was going to go for a flight.
Slow car down low. Go high.
And now it's the... Jesus, dude.
They want you in single file. Pit road is
Fucking
closed.
open your eyes. Alright, well, now we're up to 12x and even closer to... Everyone had slowed down in order to miss that wreck, and this dude's focused on his fucking hood. But we're in 8th now. If I get a couple more spots, I should be able to break even on iRating and not lose or gain a whole lot. 19 and the 10 are fairly slow, so I should be able to get past them. Got a lucky dog going around the high side when all the leaders are running the high side. Was the 4-car the leader when we were up there? I think he was. That was a brave move to pit from there. The 8-car is now laps down. That was the guy who was full throttling into the corner in 2nd place. Alright, so we have a 1000 IR guy ahead of us and a 1900 IR, so should be able to get past them, and then just got to watch out for any contact up ahead. We got to be really careful, because if we get to 16, then we're pretty much screwed. Because then one little contact is just going to send us to the pits. So hopefully we can get far enough ahead of the 7-car that he has the year to break that he needed.
Line up on the outside. 34.242.
Oh, and the 8-car is coming up. He must have pit and went a lap down from up there. Because we're in 7th now.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. 27.204, outside. Still there. Still there. Clear up top. 16.257, you're in 5th.
And the 7 gets spun,
Caution,
and a
yellow
caution.
flag. They want you in single file.
Or he spun
Pit road is
himself.
closed.
Hopefully this means the 8-car gets the lucky dog and gets out of our way.
Road is now open.
It does. Fifth place. Alright, what I said earlier about it being maybe not easy to get iRating and a good finish because I qualified terrible, I take that back. Because we've been on our fucking lid and we're in 5th. I'm going to make that the screenshot for the thumbnail just to make everyone... Well, this still could go to shit. We've got 23 laps, but I could end up flipped again. So now we've got the number 20 car up there, who was actually looking pretty quick. He might be He might be able to hang on to a top 3. I don't know if I'll be able to pass him. It's just weird how on the starts everyone's going high and then very slow through the corners. Like, I've gained probably 6-7 spots just off of passing on the bottom on the first lap. Luckily got those 2. Now we're up to the 4. And if the 4 can get some laps, he might be able to open up some holes for us to follow him through.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
Are we going to see any lap cars come up? Very worried about this 10 car just running into the back of me under yellow, since he keeps jumping forward and slamming on the brake. I don't know if he thinks that's heating the brakes, but it's a hell of a lot easier just to drag him.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Oh, we got some blocking going on there by the 11.
8.847. Outside. Still there. 16.287. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
20 car pushed way up the track. 11's putting a decent fight on the outside. I'm going to just let him go.
16.14.
I'm not worried about safety rating. I'm worried about incidents and side-by-side contact. It's very easy to get here. I just do not want to get DQ'd.
16.325.
And he's a little quicker now that he's got going, so.
16.108.
The car stopped on the inside, and we're under caution once again.
It's closed right now.
Being very careful. I can't really see through the window net all that well. Okay, well, looks like it's going to be a 5th place, which is perfectly fine. We do have the 1 car back there now. He may have done a pit stop, and he actually did on lap 49, so he could be coming through. And then, yeah, that's the 1 spot that I'm worried about. So it could be a 6th place finish, but the 11 car is a little slow on the initial start, so we'll try to get around him on the bottom. We got a lap car coming on the high side.
Letter 22 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
So 13 laps, 12 laps. We going 10 to go on the restart. And 12 X. So I'm feeling good. I think we're just going to race it hard from here on out. I should be okay from pressure from behind if they get terrible starts again. And hopefully that'll hurt the 1, but he's a 4,400 I-rated driver. I'm sure he's fairly quick. He didn't qualify that well. He was like 6th or 7th, I think. But you know what? 5th or 6th or 4th after being flipped in a lap down. Not bad. I'll take it.
One to go, next time by.
Yeah, all the other stands are empty. I think they just screwed up what's visible. So, that is why there's people in the stands.
About to go green.
Alright, 11, you need to get a good start.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
That was not a good start. He goes for the block again. Then he slides clear up the track.
Got 10 laps to go.
If you would just get a good start, you wouldn't have to block. All I'm saying. Alright, looks like the one's having issues because he's getting passed, so if this just stays green, we should be fine. This middle groove's working pretty good. 20's having issues, and there we go. Another caution. We're going to only have a few laps after this one goes back to green. It's going to be a 5th place, unless the 11 blocks me too late and we die. Yeah, I don't know why the one car pit, unless there was an accident or something that he was in, but that just seems really pointless to put yourself back there, especially when we're only getting a few laps. I mean, I luckily had like, what, 70 laps? No. What, 50 laps to get back up here while everyone wrecked and pit and did all the stupid shit they were doing. We'll go and see if the 14 was at fault in our flip or if it was me. I was probably expecting too much of a 1000 IR guy.
You got 5 laps to go.
I'm just amazed that I'm here. I'm glad I didn't exit out. I was really worried that it was going to be messed up. Or something felt funny in the steering when we got going again.
1 lap to green.
But after taking that little trip up ahead of the pace car to see if it was still running right,
0.644.
everything worked out. So, let's see if this guy actually gets a decent start, and if he's going to block. No.
Pace car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. 28.494.
Oh, the 20 is having some late run issues. I'm not sure how or why, but pressure getting to him, I don't know. There we go, 5th place. Pace around for one more time, and laugh that we even got a top 5.
Catch up, 11 car, pit road's open.
So we've seen people blow up under caution. We tried to put our tires on the sky. Seen the same guy wreck multiple times, and some people pit and survived all of it. And we get 4th. How the fuck did that just happen? Someone have an incident and get black flagged? The 20 car. For some reason, he did what he wasn't supposed to. Passed the pace car. So, 20 car passed the pace car and went on pit road and got himself a black flag or had incidents. Let's see what he had for incidents. No, he only had 2 incidents, so he got himself black flagged by passing the pace car and going into pits. You can't do that. Say that every video. Alright, so Dirk beats us. He's a viewer. Congrats to him. We both move up a spot because the 20, I don't know what he was doing. You should know that. It starts yelling at you now too that you shouldn't pit. So let's take a look at the mess. So it's 14 cars, just fucking all over. I mean, all right. Look at this. He's like starting on the outside of the 11 for some reason. And then he's got to check up while everyone else is going. Then the 2's got to check up. So we go low, try to follow the 2 through. He freaks the fuck out all of a sudden and goes high. Then he like tries to pinch us down. Goes high again. Dear God. Oh yeah, that's all him. He came down so far there. Alright, so let's take a look. He's on the white line running the high side, then turns down to try to run the middle of the track and just hooks us with a whole car to the outside. So, not my fault. Not going to take blame for that. That one is all him. Now let's just go to the TV cam. See what this looked like. So glad there was enough banking to flip me back over. I didn't want to back into the wall. I tried to get it to kick, but these tires have too much fucking grip, so I couldn't even get the ass in to kick around, and there we go, we're a lap down. So, I'm not even going to go through all the wrecks. That would take too damn long. Well, you know what? Yeah, this video is 40 minutes long already. That would take too long. Let's go look at the results. And 95 points. Gain 23 iRating. Lose a chunk of safety rating. Yeah, that'll happen. 12 incidents. Doesn't matter, though. Like, I'm not even going to run an A class, so even if I lose my A license, who cares? But yeah, 10 cautions, 80 laps, over half the race under caution. What you would expect from a free track with a full field. So, it was supposed to be 22, but one guy didn't even show up. So, all right, real quick, go through the incidents. We got time. Let's go with... We'll go far chase. Here's the 21 car, and he blows his engine. That is why the 21 car ended up 21st, because he blew his engine on the start. Here's the 14, shoving the 16 up, missing the corner, and self-spinning, and hitting the 16 once again. This is 6 self-spinning. 21 blown up on pit road. The 20 almost gets into the 4. Cars are really jittery. Let me dampen camera. Ew, I think that made it worse. Nine car, just gonna hit the wall. Me getting shoved up by the 14 while we were 3 wide getting around the guy. But 14 can't even handle single file, so. 17. Yeah. Really, I mean, there's no way to... I don't know how people are getting loose on throttle. Dude almost ended up in the haulers. Everyone's trying to get going, and wow. 15, what are you going to do? You're going to get hit by the 17, who fake pit. Okay, kind of glad I went through these. Enjoyment. What's going to happen under caution now, 17? Gonna run into someone else. No. 20 car. Wall. Oh, he almost rode up it. And here we go. So glad no one hit me head on. That would have ended it. Oh my god, this 14 was a fucking moron. He's like forcing himself out there. What? He's gonna go win it. 22 car. Little wall scrape. The 10. 13 just runs into him. The 9's headed towards the wall. Oh my god. I've seen it coming from a mile away, and he's just full throttle. 14 spins himself out, and hopefully everyone was yelling at him by that time to just get off the damn track. What are we going to do under caution? 5? I got bored with that. Alright, we are actually under green. 22 into the wall. This is where I'm trying to pass everyone low. And the 14 has spun again. This time due to another car. The 14 and the 17 coming together, though, that's just... I mean, that was unstoppable the way they were driving. Oh, then we get the 14 just leave. You gonna run into someone under caution? No, you're gonna blow your engine. Oh. I thought the 5 was going to dive it. And then he just stopped turning. Okay, now the 5 and the 16 are having some fun. Oh! I'm gonna say that the 5 was probably running his mouth. No payback? No. Here's the 8 who was driving in 8 miles deep. He self-spins. And I assume the caution came out. The 13. There's the 7 just plowing into the back of me. What'd I do here? I didn't have an incident here. $11. Oh, that's where he kind of threw a block. Got a little punt. 20 car. Wall. Just a little scrape. There's the 1 car who's got a clean car, and I don't know how he ended up back here. 7 spins, and that brought out a caution. So now the 1 is getting into the back of the 5, and the 16 is getting back of the 1, because we've seen the 16 likes to just drill the 5, so drill the 1 to drill the 5, and you get 2 for 1. And the 22 chucks it, spins it. It's a good looking car, but all these Earnhardt cars are really, really not doing the scheme justice, my God. Is it over with yet? Are we near? Jeez, we've still got like 3 more wrecks to go. There we go. What the hell is going on with these people? You can't just drive through people. The 15 hit him, then hits the wall. Then we got the 5 up there probably getting sent again. Or did he self-spin? Oh, he self-spun, trying to race the 1. He didn't realize that his suspension had been bent up from getting ass-packed for the last 50 laps. And he gets the 9. And he's going to get the 7. Is he going to get the 9 again? Oh, he does. And that's what ended the race. What a mess. All right, that got long. Sorry, that was worth it, though. Yeah. We got 4th. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Thanks for watching.